Who would believe it's the end of July? Big thanks to Wendy for dropping us off. It's Muddy Paws's mum. And yeah, we had a nice lunch at the Beachy Head pub. And now we're heading off. As you can see, the views are amazing. Still, we're all right.
We're drunk.
I nearly got blown over then. Crikey. Okay, mountain leader, which way?
You can see on the left.
I can't quite see because the rain is...
Where's the sea now? On my left.
Okay, fine.
That way. Just need to find the path. That means we're walking into the wind. Yeah.
It's moist.
So if we go up there and turn right.
So, apologies for the camera work, but it is what it is. Oh.
3 brave explorers.
3 madmen.
Backpack cover on. Yeah.
Hopefully mine is as well.
Jacket. It's beading well.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? This is the, I don't know how you pronounce that brand.
Quishwa.
What is it?
Quishwa.
Quishwa.
Same make as my tarp.
There you go. That's good enough for John.
And that's done well.
It's good enough for me. Right. We shall concentrate on a bit of walking.
Found the public toilets over there.
Oh, found the toilets. All excitement. Oh, look. What's that? It's old relic.
The Samaritans.
Phone call. Oh.
The Samaritans. Feel like you want to end it all?
Yeah. That's Wendy. Goodbye, Wendy. Right, lads. Over the top.
We're back in the pub.
Yeah. I was thinking I should have bought some gloves really, but I wasn't expecting it to be so wet and cold. This is ridiculous, this country. Anyway, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Nearly got blown over. So this is the start. Bring it on.
How's your tent gonna fare up against this? Not well.
Don't know if that's disused, do you think? Not flashing, is it? Wow.
God.
Alright.
There we go, Rob. There.
Where are we going? That way?
That way, yeah.
Yeah.
And back again. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Green alone. Got me in. Heroic.
Oh, it's clearing a little bit, isn't it? I mean, you can see more than we could earlier. Just need the rain to bugger off. That'd be nice.
I'll be back.
Still, we're managing. So far, so good. Yeah. Well, weather ain't much. It's got, I don't know, it's kind of cleared up a little bit. Wow. But we are heading down towards this lighthouse that John said, what did they do? They moved it from the edge a few years ago or something?
Yeah, a number of years ago. It's called Bell 2.
Bell 2 Lighthouse.
It had lottery funding, even though it's a privately owned residence, but there's footage of it online.
Interesting.
And they picked it up by the foundations and shifted it back in one piece.
Oh, it's certainly invigorating, isn't it?
Well, the cobwebs out. I don't think it's possible to have a hangover in this kind of weather.
No. Oh, it's nice. You smell the land and the rain and the sea. There's a lot of tourists. Pretty much everyone we've met along this path so far have been tourists enjoying the English weather. Like it's been mown. Say again? What bit do you want to walk along?
That bit down there. So we can film it.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So you can film it last. So we've got to walk back again.
Oh, we've got to do a walkie shot. There is a big crack. Look at that. Point and shoot, it's on. We're rolling. That can't be the river. I'll go over it.
What river?
There, you see the river? That can't be it. That's not far away.
I reckon we can walk to that wood over the next few days. We can row it. Suck it in there. Yeah. That's it. Oh my god. Burning gas around it. We smacked it.
Hey?
That's it. Is that where we're going in? Yeah. We're going to knock off a night, I reckon. Might be the way. This is the way. This is the way. Ah. Fly by. It's been perfect for a drone. Lay down, John, and see. That's it.
Filming. Burlington. Burlington?
No, Berlin Gap.
Berlin Gap. Close.
Over there is East Theme.
There's a little hint of sunshine over there, look.
We're going to get sunset tonight.
Oh, that'd be nice. It's cleared up a little bit, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah. Look at that. Nice young couple there. Put your arm round him, go on. What do you like?
Oh, that preventer.
I don't know how. Why am I all muddy? Apparently it's because I walk like a div. That's what I'm being told. There's something in that, to be fair. Oh god.
Don't put it there. Can't fit through. Yeah, we've got a problem here.
Why don't you hold it when he goes through?
Yeah, you go through. I can't.
Fat bastard.
Come on, chubby.
I'm gonna get through that.
You gotta climb up. Here he goes. I need a hero. It's good stuff. Not built for
You're
this.
not fit into it.
I had a better chance than you.
I don't think that's true.
Hey? I don't think that's true. All fair.
This guy's filming. These tourists must think we're mad. Two of us filming a man going through a gate. Look at this, eh? I really smell the sea, it's lovely. Nice. Well, we estimate we're about an hour or so from our intended camp spot. It's about 5:30 in the evening, so we're not in any hurry. Kind of want to start pitching up around dusk. Avoid any unwanted attention. You know the score. So yeah, we've come all the way as far as you can see over there, really. Not terribly far, but there's a lot of ups and downs. It's not exactly challenging. But we knew by the time we got here today we would have plenty of time to walk it. We didn't want to sort of rush it, there's no point. So yeah, it's lots of banter, lots of stops. Just good fun and good lads. Dan, nearest to me, Camp Life Bushcraft. John from the Muddy Paws channel, not that he does much these days. Yeah, they're all right, these two. Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, look, there's this evening's entertainment, gentlemen. I've seen you, John. Look, it's running, it knows.
Him again.
It's him again.
Touchy John.
Touchy John. It's a little bit windy. I doubt you can hear me. Rain's back. Doesn't look like we've come far, but it's deceptive. Up and down. Oh, this is a steep one. If I level the camera, so that's kind of level now. So gosh, it's quite a struggle to walk up. The wind pushing at you. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Still, look at that. Hey, look at that. This is what it's all about, pushing yourself. Just get on out there, do it. Life is too short. And none of us have got the time. None of us have, really. But if I can do it, and believe you me, I've got no time. If I can do it, I'm not fit. It's just, why not? Don't be fooled by those people who walk 20-30 miles a day. Good luck to them. We don't. I don't even know what we're doing today. Probably 5 to 8 miles, I reckon. No idea. Doesn't matter. Just being out here. I can hardly walk into the wind. Just sit out here. All weathers, all terrain. I still got my cover on my bag, I can't see. Yeah. Good. Oh, someone's about to lose their cover, look. Keeps coming off his one. Your cover's off again. Your cover. Let's fix up my mate, hang on. The wind just takes it. Look at this. Oh, stunning. Are we having fun yet?
Of course we are.
Yeah, always. So you think, oh, it's only around the next corner, and then you got a steep one again. Look at that. Wowzers. That looks steeper than the last one. Alright, I'm going to put you away because I need my poles. Wow, look at that. It's the bell to Lighthouse Tower. Up and down we went. Not quite sure, I think we're going in sort of in there on the right somewhere. Stunning.
East,
Halfway point.
Lighthouse. And imagine a scene long ago as customs officers defended this coastline against smugglers. Below you is the site of Crowlink Coast Guard Station. All that remains today are telltale banks and hollows in the grassland. Recent archaeological work shed light on the day-to-day life of the people living here. The excavations unearthed household objects including plates, saucers, beer bottles, pins, pipe and gilt Coast Guard buttons dating from 1820.
If you can find them, maybe you can find them.
Beautifully red.
Cheers, John.
Where did we start? Berlin Gap, wasn't it?
No, we started
Oh no, that's the...
well off. Up here.
Over here.
Yeah.
And we're there.
Yeah.
Halfway.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5 of the 7 sisters. How that's the halfway point, I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
So which 7 are the 7 sisters?
One of them's adopted.
3, 4.
One of them's a boy.
Yeah, it must be here. Who knows?
Oh well.
Brass Point.
The official Seven Sisters thing.
There you go, we're halfway, but Dan keeps telling us we are half an hour away. A cute little spot.
We're not going as far as New Haven.
That's a steep one. Yeah, Brass Point. Let's move on. The inlet here on the right, just in front of Dan, he's blocking the view. Let's have a look. That's kind of where we're heading to, I think. But it always seems like it's just around the corner, as these things do. But it's okay. I think we're about, I think it's 6:30, 7, something like that, time-wise. So we're slowly but surely making our way. I mean, if you were, you know, as the crow flies, it's nothing. But you can see how steep it is, that. Amazing. Holding up all right, though. I think we're okay. Be nice if it was all flat. Still a bit of a workout. We had a cheeky pint and a burger in the pub, the Beachy Head pub, and that was okay. Burger was a little bit on the well done side for my liking, almost burnt, so I wouldn't probably recommend it for food per se. But the chips were nice and the beer was good. I ate it, so it wasn't that bad. Still, there you go. I don't know what I've got for dinner tonight. I'm not really hungry at the moment. Oh. I reckon, I keep saying I reckon an hour, but I reckon it is an hour-ish from here. And by the time I get dinner on, probably another hour. It's going to be a late dinner, but that's okay. I'm not tired. A little bit stiff. I was doing airsoft with my kids yesterday, so I'm a little bit stiff and sore from running around for 6 hours or so. Oh. Otherwise I'm alright.
So I was spotted easily.
Oh yeah.
You shot me. You shot me.
Okay.
What? We're doing domination.
No, we're going. The game is just
I
playing.
don't even know which button it is it? It's not that one. One of them. That
I don't think anyone was trying to press the buzzer.
one. Tomorrow will be a different story. I think I'll be very sore tomorrow. It's nice in these little hollows. It's nice and quiet. The wind is blocked as you're down low, obviously. It's pleasant. Lots of snails everywhere. There's like snails all over the place. What's going on? Now I've said that, I'm trying to find you one to show you. There isn't one to be had. There's one there, look. There's one. Two. All over the shop. Oh, I'm being left behind. Right, gotta go. I don't know if you can hear me, but top of the walking pole. We're going to aim for there and then look for a campsite or a camp spot. But it is blustery. Oh, gross. Oh, stinks. Another snail. Snail watch. Yeah, we've yeah, there's loads of them. They're everywhere.
I want to. If there's one near the tent, I'm going to get it on the time.
Another one. Another one. One there.
Snail races.
One there. One there. One there. One there. They're cute. Yeah, so we stopped at the top of the hill there just to get the wet weather trousers off because we were getting a bit sweaty. Someone's happy. But it certainly, the wind certainly whips through you. It's filming snails. Filming snails. As you do. Look, there's another one there, look. They're everywhere. It's a snail fest. God, they're all over the place. Try not to walk on them. There you go. I think I'm ready to sort of sit and have I'd like a cup of tea more than anything. I was just saying, I like a cup of tea now.
Yeah.
Good old-fashioned British cup of tea.
Cup of tea and a bit of cake.
But I haven't got traditional tea bags. I've got my Vietnamese 3-in-1 tea. Yeah, 3-in-1 tea is not great, but the Vietnamese one's a little bit above not great.
I've got some tea bags and some creamer.
Ooh. Saying nothing. So there you go. So we're going to go up this peak and see what's what. Do you know what though, looking at it, I don't know if it does, you know. It doesn't look like it goes back down.
Rabbits.
Oh yeah, the rabbits. Yeah. Oh, rabbit. Oh.
I think it's deceptive.
Okay, so tonight's pitch, this is Dan, nature hike. I think this is the cloud up to lightweight something or other. I'm sure he'll tell me when he gets back. I'm in the Durston X Mid 1 Pro. It's not liking the wind. There's a bit of an issue there. I put the extra guy lines on, which you can't really see on the camera, just to pull it out the sides and that. I didn't bring the the little pegs that came with it, which would have been probably a good thing just to be able to sort of pin them out. But it is what it is. And John is sporting his brand spanking new Nordisk. I don't know which one it is.
Telemark 2.2.
The Telemark 2.2, because it's got 2 doors, and the 0.2 I think is the...
2 doors.
This is the 2 doors.
The 2 is the 2-man tent.
2-man tent for the 2, and the 0.2 is...
So if you get the Telemark 2, it's the same, but it's only got this door.
Yeah.
And you shave a bit of weight. But
It's nice having 2 doors.
You know, if it's really nice, imagine
Yeah,
having both doors open.
definitely. Yeah. And we're in the middle of nowhere, and Bogey turns up. Never mind.
Bit lost.
Yeah. So there you go. There's our setup. But yeah, the Spuds is looking a bit pained, isn't it? Not quite right, I don't think. Something isn't right with this. That needs to be a bit tighter, but might have a manoeuvre inside. Let's see. Hi boys. Hey, this isn't too bad, is it? I had to make a few phone calls, so I missed dinner. The guys were hungry, but I've got some summit to eat tonight. Not really looking forward to this one. Beef stew and potato. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm not actually that hungry, so I'm not too fussed. We had a big lunch, big boy lunch. Tents are looking good. It's not raining, so things are looking up. Your shirt's down there, Dan, you know that? Fair enough. But yeah, I've eaten dinner in worse places. Not bad, I'm sure you'll agree. Well, I'm going to eat, chat, and oh, I've got a little tiny bottle of Malbec. So enjoy that. I'll see you later. Morning. Well, last night was probably the worst night I've ever had in a tent for sleep. Didn't get much. I think maybe half an hour throughout the evening. The wind was pretty solid, and it was buffed in the tent, and that it was like someone was shaking the tent trying to rouse me, you know. So I was like, oh okay, what's going on? And then realised it's just the wind, and sort of try and doze back off. But yeah, it was pretty rubbish. And then there was a little bit of a slope as well, so I was sliding off this. What have we got? I don't even know what it is. Thermarest Neo Air X Therm. It's quite narrow compared to what I'm used to. Nice and warm, but yeah, so it was a bit of a miserable night, if I'm honest. And I gave up at about 20 to 6 o'clock, something like that, and just put the kettle on and started getting ready for the day. So the guys are slowly packing away, and I'm joining them, and we're going to be off in a little bit. Yeah, I'm in the X-Mid Pro, so it's a bit of a mess, but that gives you an idea of the size. It was fine, and it held up absolutely fine, but it's not being pitched right for some reason. I think the geometry of the tent, if you don't get it right from the off, it never sort of seats well throughout. So yeah, I did close these storm flaps last night because I didn't want too much water getting in potentially, or sorry, too much airflow, because it was windy enough, as you can hear. I'm just going to open them up now and just let it breathe. I think John had similar issues with noise of his tent flapping, but the Chinese man over there in his nature hike, no problems at all. So there you are. So we're going to wander off now, pack up and see where the day takes us. All all packed away. As always, leave no trace, like you were never there. It's mine, that's Dan's. John was somewhere over here. So breakfast time. Thought we'd pack away, have dry tents, and we'll have a bit of grub now. What's on the menu, ladies?
Chicken, sausage and beans.
Whoa!
Scrambled egg, mate.
Scrambled egg, mate. Now I've got an all-day breakfast, the king of breakfasts.
The Elvis Presley.
The Elvis Presley. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Right. Well, we've broken camp and on our way to the next stop. We are 2 hours ahead of schedule. We weren't going to leave till about 9:30, but all of us had poor sleep, so we were up a bit earlier. Not a bad little spot if you're doing the Seven Sisters, but you definitely need a half decent tent. I think the X Mid Pro 1 was at its limits, so yeah, wasn't great. Right,
Did you grab my camera?
I can grab your camera.
Thanks. What's left?
That's an idea. These hills are very steep. It's good to get moving though. It's the 1st of August, British summertime. I'm in my down feather jacket and it's cold. Right, Jono?
Having a lovely time.
Good. Oh, I'm having a lovely time. Look at that, let's look at that view. It's cool. So we are following the, what was it, the Cuckmere River.
But it's spelled C-U-C-K.
There you go.
Why you'd pronounce it as cuck.
Cuck. But whatever, we're following that. Sort of a bit more inland. We'll see what takes our fancy on the way. Whoa, it's windy. Yeah, we're going to check out a place called the Longman, or I think it's Wilmington or Wilton or something. Some etching in the hill. Should be interesting. Say again?
Looks like this is the tallest of the sisters.
Yeah, I don't know if you can make it out on the screen there. Bell 2 lighthouse. So yeah, it doesn't look much at all. And it's not that much. So those ups and downs certainly get the heart going. Let's see what we got over. In fact, I know what's over the edge here because we looked at it last night in anticipation of camping up here. Good as me, it's windy. Let's hope this audio comes out. It's cold. It's cold. Oh, it reminds me of Dartmoor in the sort of spring or autumn, that biting wind. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad we didn't camp up here. God, that wind is brutal. There we go, the South Downs way. So we've come from the Burling Gap, part of the England Coast Path, and then we go to South Downs Way. So there's our river, which we're going to be following pretty much as far as you can see here between the valley. Oh God, I love being by the coast. I've said it before, but if I'm ever lucky enough to retire and get there, I need to live by the sea. Something about it just makes you feel alive. It's awesome. Come across this tent here. It looks fairly abandoned. That's terrible. If someone's left that, that's well out of order. But that can't be. John's going to clear it. Fair play to him. Empty? He's going in. He's going in.
He's full of bottles of piss like the one I found.
Dad's saying he found one in the woods just filled with bottles of weed. He's being naughty. Being naughty. Doggo. This is nice, isn't it? Oh, is this it? It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Here's a first. John wants to sit down. Just enough space for the two of us, mate, isn't there?
It's quite nice in the woods.
You've got 2 days in the woods, you'll be alright.
Here comes a biker.
Noises are bad in here. Oop.
Look out.
Sorry.
Nope.
We were waiting for you to do a jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
One hand.
So what's that called, John?
Big
The
horse.
horse.
White horse.
The white horse. Doubt you'd be able to see it on this. Mooching along this. Mooching along this wheat field. Field full of wheat. Very nice. Clouds are looking a bit. Oh yeah. Pretty, isn't it? Kind of we've come from, let's have a look. We've come from that little divot through the forest and along and up. Just following the South Downs Way. Oh, and we've got a water source coming up. You want to filter from these. for sure. Filter and boil. About half a litre left, quarter of a litre. I'm hoping that's gonna keep me going until we find a calf or a shop. Just laziness really. I can't be bothered to carry it, filter it. It does mean when I get home I've got to clean down the filter, etc. Being a bit lazy. Let's have a look, shall we? Would you drink from this? No. Oh dear. Oh, it's screwed shut. Yeah, it looks clean.
Yeah, get your filter in it.
Oh, to drink it, that's clean as a whistle. Have a look.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Yeah. Dan, do you want some?
Some of that
Good, mate.
It's fresh.
nutritional dry water.
It's freeze dried, mate. Yeah. Oh, the Vanguard way. Oh, hang on. The man's got it.
Turn the tap on.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I tried that. Hello.
So steak tomorrow?
Hi. You want to say hello? 2865. You'll be in Tesco's at some point. Yes, you will. I'm sorry. How about you? Does that make you feel a bit sick? Hmm? Oh, I'm sorry, mate. What about you? You want some? Hey.
I'll give you.
Hello. Needs a vet, that one.
Been smoking.
Yeah. Bad habit. Hey. Moo-moos. Hello. Just about squeeze through there at the bag. Yeah. Hello. Hi. You're the brave one, are you? Come on in. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Thank you, Red. Don't, Rob, she'll have your arm off.
You look all calm, don't you? Hello, 2866. How are you? Hello. It's okay. I'm wearing with all the flies around them. Someone's got a cough, haven't they?
Done it.
Hey, well done. A bit tight.
This must have some sort of cap.
Oh, it does, yeah. It's sort of maybe- There was something. Village Hall. Now this is a classic British countryside. It's not really a village, is it? Is it a hamlet maybe? I wonder when they were built. Probably before America was founded. Yeah.
And use of the facilities. Build up the water.
Dan's just chatting away to his subs. Just letting them know we had a nice something to eat, a little sit down. Very good, very good. Lidlington Tea Rooms. Highly recommend a stop. Prices are high, but there was a lot. There was a lot of food and a lot of drink. I definitely recommend the scone and cake with tea. You could easily share that between 2 people. 8-9 quid, I think, a head. So yeah, they were very, very pleasant. Filled up our water bottles as well, which is nice. And on we go. Cute little church, isn't it? Crossover as there's no pavement. I love these little villages. Look at that. The sun is out, it's actually hot. Ooh, I spy a brewery. Hello. That sounds nice. Brewery noise. Church farm. Oh, Longman Brewery. Well, it would be rude not to, wouldn't it? I know we've only just walked out of the cafe. Rehydrate inside with a tasty Longman pint. That's alright.
That's alright. Take away a beer. Cost gas £4.50.
Take away some, surely.
Go carry it.
You'll be alright.
I'll go with the water. You guys go carry
I
the beer.
bought a tea.
Jump.
That's
Yeah, we've got one of those kegs, shall we? Roll it up the hill.
yeah. Cheeky pint. I'm sitting outside. And those two are sitting in a air-conditioned cold building because they don't want to sit on the floor. This is much nicer out here. Apparently I'm antisocial. That's okay. Glass is chipped. The sun's out. We've had the cream tea. Can't remember if we shared that. I think I took a bit of video. Sun's out and look. It's gorgeous. There's a little brewery down there, Longman Brewery I think it's called. That's where I sat outside and had the pint while the boys were inside in the air-conditioned building. I was like, oh it's sunny, I've got to sit outside. So yeah, we've recharged and we're on the hunt for the Longman himself. I suspect we're about an hour away. Everything's about an hour away on this trip. About an hour. So yeah. Nice little walk. Challenging enough. Moderate, I would say. Moderate, not challenging. But, you can make it as difficult as you want, I suppose. Yeah. These lanes are lovely. Look at it, when the sun's out, it's just beautiful. These little hedgerows, that all sorts going on. Is that elderberry? I don't know. Maybe. My mum would know, she makes elderberry cordial. It's lovely. It's pretty, isn't it? Yeah. Makes a difference, those hedgerows, something would back out into that wind. Got a lovely location, eh? Oh dear. Having a beer though in the day. Let's just say I'm a cheap date. I'm a bit squiffy. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's so nice to be in a t-shirt. I'm even thinking about breaking out the shorts, it's that hot. Right, next stop, the Long Man. I think it's somewhere over there. Well, it's like lunchtime, and it's kind of where we want to be for tonight. It's quite windy, but these little sort of divots might do the job for us, you know, because we've all got hiking tents and they're all not good in the wind. I wonder, it doesn't really look like there's much flat land at the bottom, not much flat land at all. I reckon be all right, sort of 1, 2, 3, but it's not really conducive, is it, for a chat? But it is what it is. What does it matter? Once you're in your tent, you're in your tent. Might do, out of the way of prying eyes as well. Or maybe to the side of this. It's very windy. I've got a muff on the mic, so it's probably muffling it a bit. Let's have a little look. Oh, that's better. There's a nice big flat bit there. I think that's tonight's pitch. Let's see. As we go down, oh, the wind's dropping away. That's nice. That'll be perfect. Oh, it's still quite blustery though. Let's see. Oh yeah. Night and day, that. Oh, my knee is playing up. I need to take some pain relief for that. Yeah, this will do. This will do. That's okay. What do you think?
It'll do me. It's quite early.
Yeah, we've got like 7 hours before we even think about going to bed. Maybe 9.
Yeah. I mean,
You could run down to town and get some wine.
to look after John's bag while he hops to the shop.
Bottle of Vin Rouge and yeah, maybe 2. Dan will treat you as well. Yeah.
Some of Rob's cash.
It's all gone. What we got over here then? Is this where the long man is? Let's have a look. Reveal. It's quite not boggy in here, it's quite lumpy bumpy, but I'll take that over the wind at the top. My little tent will not survive that, I don't think. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. This is quite nice as well. Oh, wow. How about that?
Where is he then?
Maybe he's gone for a walk. Yeah, it's on here.
Not here.
Where is he? Where is he? Okay. Don't know if you can see that. That's where we are. And that's where the long man should be. So it should be just in front of Jono somewhere. I'm thinking it's on the hill just here. See Dan scampering down. I'm going to let him find it. I'm going to take my pack off. The others are taking their rucks off. So I'm going to go and get mine out. Or off, I should say. I know I'm talking nonsense a lot on this video. I'm knackered, man. I got like hardly any sleep last night. So I'm kind of running on fumes now. Let's dump the bag. Go for a stroll. Where to pitch tonight? It's going to be somewhere here. It's a little bit lumpy bumpy, but it's okay. Thinking there. That's nice. I think I said it earlier in the video. My level of fitness is terrible. My knees are crap. If I can do this, you can do this. I urge you, get a cheap tent, get a cheap bag, get your cheap kit, come and do a bit of wild camping. It's awesome. I mean, look at this. Yeah, it was raining yesterday, but you know, get your wet weather gear on and get out there. And you get this as a reward. It's just amazing. Let's see if John's found the lost man, the long man. Ah, it's just there. I'll come down. Hey? Can't see it. Is it on this hill?
Yeah.
Oh. I will superimpose over this part of a video somebody else's picture. We kind of thought we were going to be looking out at him, but you know, what's that down there? It's like a little skate park or something. Just trying to persuade people, saying on the video, yesterday, yeah, the weather was rubbish, but look at this today. It's awesome, isn't it? You know, get yourself some cheap gear and just do it. Don't worry about.
We'll just come up here for the day.
Come up for the day and just sit.
Stay in a hostel.
Yeah, hostel, B&B, whatever. Just do it. Doesn't matter about your fitness level. My fitness level's rubbish. If I can do it, anyone can. Oh, look at that. Very pretty. This is a surprise decathlon own brand 4-clads, or however it's pronounced. Rice and chicken curry. It's really good. Really good. Might have found a new favourite, I think. Really tasty. Enjoying that. What you boys got for lunch? You eating already?
No, meatballs and pasta.
Sounds good. You made it. There she is.
Yeah, there's a nice flat spot down there.
Long man is in sight.
That is where those guys camped there.
I reckon we look at that.
I reckon we look at there on the way down. Filming me, filming you next to the skate park. Makes sense, doesn't it? And then you've got the view then.
Yeah, right at the beach.
Yeah. It's chilly.
It's windy up here.
Yeah, it's very windy. So the plan was to walk over there somewhere to get a beer, as you do, because we've got 5 hours before we need to really be going to bed. Not that we were getting bored or anything like that, but you know, we'll make the most of your trip. We've got to here, and I've said I'm not going back up there. It is painfully steep, so we've all kind of said we're not. Alright, there's wire across the path, I'm being told. So yeah, it's painfully steep, so we've all kind of said no, we're not doing that. Now, when we were looking at this route, I think it was Dan or one of the guys, they sent a thumbnail of another YouTuber camped with the long man kind of in the background and the tents in the foreground. It looked great. And that's kind of what we thought we were on at the top there, but obviously it's not. So we've spied where they clearly camped. You can see it's like a flat bit of grass, or flattest bit of grass. God, this isn't dodgy, that. Jesus. Ooh. Oh. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a flat bit of grass, and we're just going to go investigate that now on the way to the pub. I think that's a more realistic camp spot, because I ain't climbing up that. I've been fortunate my knees held out till this point. What's that for? Answers on a postcard. Yeah. So let's check it out and see. It'd just be pretty cool to be camping at the base of the tall man, the long man, the lost man. I've called him many things today. Let's have a little look. This is lovely. There he is, in all his glory. Yeah, it's different. From the top, it seemed quite clear where that level bit was. So this is it, isn't it? What we're standing on. That's fine.
There, Rob. It says this is a historical monument, etc., etc. No camping, no fires, no nothing. If you see people camping, immediately report it to the police.
Oh, that's a sad thing. That's a shame, because where does that historical monument end? Right? To me,
in that tumulus.
I can't go back up there, mate. It's as simple as that. That fence there signifies to me inside, and I would respect that. This is outside. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see. I genuinely wouldn't have seen those signs. It's so steep. Oh my goodness. I'm scared I'm going to fall. On a side note, I'm wearing some I think they're fell running shoes. Speed Cross something by Solomon's. They're so comfy. So comfy. I'm going to wear them for a little bit and then do a sort of mid-term review, I think. Oh, here's the yeah, that's fair enough. No camping or lighting fires, barbecues, of course not. Not permitted. See, not permitted and not legal, very different things, aren't they? We're not riding motorcycles, we're not digging, we're not barbecuing, we're not lighting a fire. Pitching a tent, yeah, fair enough, but we're not pitching a tent on that, are we? Difficult. I don't know. We'll see what the goat says. So one of the greatest mysteries of the Sussex countryside, the Long Man of Wilmington, stands 70 metres high, approximately 40 men tall. Earliest known reference suggests the original figure was a mark in the grass rather than a solid line. During the Victorian period, the shape was marked with yellow bricks, and more recently replaced by concrete blocks. Oh, right, okay. Best viewed from a distance, aerial photos show the true shape of the Long Man. It's elongated, although from the ground he assumes normal human proportions. Interesting. Stay behind the boundary fence, fair enough. That's all good. Interesting. There you go. Let's see what the gentleman have decided. We'll look at it in the pub, can't we? That's cool. Well, good evening. We've made it to the second night of camp, and we found a lovely pitch. This is it. I still can't get this tent right. I think I'm doing something massively wrong. Oh dear, sorry about that. To be fair, it's not looking great. So mine looks wonky, but some might say the guy lines might need to be straight. I don't know. Just winding John up. Alright, the Chinese man is looking good, to be fair. It's the best looking tent, I think, of the three. Yeah, enjoy that. You getting that yet? So, there are others here. We are, yes, I know, we're on a campsite. There is severe weather rolling in tonight. And we looked, I think we had a little look round the Long Man, the big man, tall man, whatever he's called, and none of us were really happy. We went down from there to the pub. It was extremely steep going down, and none of us were really happy about walking back up. John's back is basically ruined, my knees are ruined. Just not whether they're not, but they're just, it could pose a problem later on. So we took an executive decision, and we've come to the Bramble, I think it's Bramble campsite, which was about 2 miles away from the pub that we had a pint in, the Long Man pub. Nothing to worry about. It is what it is. You know, we've got flat pitch, we've got showers and toilets. It's just a field really with showers and toilets. It's fine, and it'll do the job. It's pretty quiet. We've had a few sherbets. There's no getting away from that, but we're going to have a few more now and some dinner, and we're going to go to bed and hopefully get a decent night's sleep, because we're all knackered. None of us got a decent sleep last night, so that's it. I'm going to leave it there. I'm tired, and we'll go to bed, and I'll bring you back in the morning. Look at this tent, see-through. What is going on with it?
Tonight's dinner.
I don't know what's wrong. Do you know the other X-Mid I've got, it sets up so nicely, and I think it's because the inner isn't attached like this one, and this just doesn't like it. It's weird, because I've put it up before in the garden and on a few other outings. It's been fine. Nothing to do with the four pints of Guinness I drank earlier. Anyway, gonna go, and I'll see you in the morning.
In the morning. Oh my goodness, the rain. Just non-stop. Easing off a bit now, but wow. Just needs sleep. Fingers crossed. Getting worse. I'm actually getting bored of this now. I want to sleep and I can't. It's so noisy. The wind. Oh no. Windy last night. It's time for coffee. Oh, I think it's sleeping again. Well, good morning. I've showered on site and we're packing away. The transport is going to be here soon. Not got time for breakfast or even a coffee, unfortunately. I've got other priorities. So, as you can probably hear, the weather is still. Don't worry, we've got 2 more days and then the weather will be amazing once we're home, back to work. Yeah, it's packing away and then the heavens have opened, so get this all squared away and then we'll just get the tent down and walk in the rain, I suppose. Where we're getting collected. Yeah. It's weather is shit. Such a disappointment. Still, at some point I'll get something to drink and eat today with a bit of luck. So I need something to eat and drink. And although this tent was completely waterproof and watertight last night, despite the weather you would have heard, it's just not big enough for me. I think this is going to go up for sale. It's just not big enough. I need a bit more space, especially when the weather's like this. But then, you know, it shouldn't be, should it? It all comes down to weather. All Great Britain's fault having rubbish weather. Right, we'll finish packing away and then we've got to go.
Yeah, I'm going to.
10th floor. I'm going to have a look over there.
Well, we're here. We're in a place called the Wilderness Woods. I think like a woodland retreat. A place you can visit on your day. What I'll do is I'll leave the place's link in the description box below and you can check it out for yourself. So they've got lots of cool little shelters like this. There's some cooler ones up the way which we'll come and have a look at later on. But the weather's a bit crap, so I just want to find a little spot really for my tent, because as cool as that shelter is, there just isn't enough room for the tents inside, and it's not quite finished, that shelter, according to the landowner. So I'm just having a look for somewhere else to pitch that's flat, because I don't want to be sliding off my mat again. Not too bad there. It's still on the slope though, isn't it? It is quite a gentle slope across this whole woodland actually. We've just walked from the car park all the way down. It's sort of like this. So I'm trying to find a little spot where we can pop up Mr. Durston's tent. I didn't. It's the best I could do. Jono's over there in his hammock. Dan was desperate. Dan. Dan was desperate to sleep in this, so I graciously gave him the best pitch. He's got his backdoor bungalow in there. Looks pretty cool. So we are, and I say we loosely, John and Dan are fashioning my tarp into a shelter. Taking a line along here, cut that, erect the pole and pop the tarp over.
Sounds like you know what you're talking about.
I don't.
Don't.
I don't. I haven't got a clue. So yeah, we're going to use the DD tarp multicam. It's nice. It's the biggest tarp I've got. I think it's a 4x3. It's a 3x3. Sorry, it's a 3x3, not a 4x3.
No, is it? It's a 3x3 Dan.
Yeah, my fault.
Alright, back to basics.
Here. Just a little notch for the string, yes?
Got a notch for the string to sit in. Pole hole string. String get guide into the ground, and there you've got your ridge line. The reason we're having it there is the wind is coming off the field and bringing the rain with it, so hopefully we can string that up, and then we've got the fire pit here that will come up and like that, and will give us a bit of a shelter at the back and at the top. So we'll see. Say hello, John.
Hello, John.
Perfect. It's a bit moist, isn't it?
So we bet moist.
Nice view though on that field. So yes, the tarp is up thanks to Mr. Muddy Paws and Camp Life Bushcraft's efforts. It's wet. It's horrible and wet and cold. I might have mentioned that already on this video. Oh, look at that. This is the Backwards Bungalow, I think it's called. Let's have a little look. Try not to break anything. It smells of old campfire smoke in there. Plastic bag. Looking a little bit better today. They always look a bit funky, these things. So, yeah. I hate that noise. That's what kept me awake last night. The rain on the, well, canvas, not canvas is it, but whatever it is. And let's see what John's got going on. He's got his classic cocoon Cathlon tarp, DD hammock. Yeah, classic. Looking good. Let's have a look. Let's go in for a closer look. Proper bag. All done properly, as you can imagine John would do. He likes to do things properly, does our John. Oh. So yes, we're starting to prep for fire. There's plenty of wood, as you can see, to be used. It's a lovely spot. Lovely spot. Once the fire's up and running, oh, we'll all feel a bit happier, I think. Yeah. Oof. So wet. Let's see what's going on inside Mr. Durston's tent. Got thermarest, pillow out, that's about it really. It's as far as I've got. Nice little tent. It'll do. I've changed batteries now.
with my mate. Has to be done. Got a nice selection going on here. The guys have been busy. I've been on a water jog.
You want Rob?
Yeah. Loading up.
What's the bottom?
That'll do either, mate. Don't matter.
For the coleslaw bar.
Whoa. You tanked it. Whoa. Nearly. Coleslaw. Oh, don't mind if I do, sir. Wallop.
Slaw.
Can't beat it.
It's that of a giant slaw.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to slaw you.
Slaw me up. That's pretty good, isn't it? Get down my throat. A couple of minutes.
My one.
You're not going to knock it home, mate. You're not going home. So last time we met was a beard talk. What's this week's topic?
I don't want to say anything.
No, okay.
Don't force it. Let it come naturally.
So that's what she said.
If you force it 98% of the time, you'll end up
Oh
enjoying
yeah,
it.
John's statistic. Apparently.
Oh, they were good.
And the cheesy potato.
Yeah.
Cheesy
Croquettes.
potato croquettes. Yum.
That tree over there that's got that bit, usually if you remove like a complete ring of bark, it'll kill the tree. But birch is layered, isn't it? So I don't know if it will. Oh, that was amazing.
It was. Oh, cheers.
Cheers, Rob.
Cheers.
Cheers, John.
Cheers, mate.
Oh,
Disgusting.
nice. Where would the sunset be if there was any sun? Feels like it should be over there. Not south. Right, yeah. It's right over there. Which is why it's brighter. Oh no, I meant it. I wasn't being psychic. I know I'm normally being psychic, but just then, I'm genuinely mad. Which means in my dark cave, it's going to be dark forever.
It's very dark in there.
Whereas in Rob's ultra light in both senses of the term.
Yeah, it was very bright this morning actually, wasn't it? Woke me up,
Couldn't see it.
put my jacket over my face and things.
Did you?
Yeah, it was like a really shiny torch on me.
Yeah, with that tent you need 9 miles. Get off a plane. Got some home.
It only works on me. That's what I do. Singapore Airlines first class ones are pretty comfy.
Got Diamantes around them. So tell me, honestly, are you happy with your tent?
What, general?
Yeah, given what you paid for it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've ever camped in rain like we had yesterday. Like in the cool. And there wasn't a drop. It was bone dry. I mean, I was doing that throughout the night. And there was nothing.
Would you buy it again?
I think I prefer the layout, the way it's designed of the normal one, the X-Mid 2. It's just such a big footprint on that.
How much does it weigh?
Yeah, I would buy it again. Yeah, I think it's 600 grams.
Or the 2?
No, the one, that one, 620 grams.
How much is the 2?
I can't remember, under a kilo.
Yeah, so it's about 9 I thought. 8 or 9.
Just too big. You want something in between, really. And I'd like, I think,
like a cloud up.
Yeah, I think he does one now with for the UK market with the bathtub is halfway like your one, right the way up. But you know, that rain last night, you're not going to get much worse than that, and nothing came in. Going. Ah,
is that a wasp?
Yeah.
It's easy the insect.
Who opened the germ?
It's still buzzing away.
What about your tent? You like that?
I'm getting attacked by wasps. What about your tent, Dan? Do you
It's
love
so
it?
dramatic. There's one wasp sort of lazily flying around. I'm being attacked by wasps!
Straight for me.
There's a reason why I've never been stung.
Because you bat them onto other people.
Yeah.
They sting other
Did
people.
onto me yesterday.
Yeah, I know, they're horrible, aren't they? What about mine? I was surprisingly impressed. It was waterproof. It was solid this morning. I mean, I've fiddled with it on the coast. Oh, it's got to be this, it's got to be this. Because when it was just half up, it was really, the wind was really blowing at it. The minute you peg everything out, it just sat, and it doesn't flap at all. It's like my bike around too. Yeah. That Hilleberg was like the Acto. It's so noisy.
What a lovely view from my tent. I've just had 11 hours of lovely sleep. Maybe 10, I can't remember. 10 or 11 hours. Oh, I feel much better. But I need sustenance, I need coffee, something to eat. So, yeah. Just can't sort that out, I think. Are you starting or finishing?
Finishing.
Oh, thank God. Is it bad?
I've cleaned it up.
Oh, good.
I wouldn't go in there just yet.
I don't have a lot of choice.
Something on the show.
Hey?
There's something on show. I'm making it all nice for you.
Oh, bless you. Is it dark and scary in there? It smells pungent. Oh, nearly fell over.
Oh, damn it.
Thank you very much.
I need to wipe the seat now. I'm covered it in sawdust.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You holding it in?
Yeah. Well, it did the job. Let's just say that. I've been in worse places. The Gambia springs to mind. Yeah, not the nicest. Still, that's that job taken care of. Next on the list is something hot to drink. Coffee would be nice. I've got some proper coffee bags. And I think I'm going to utilise them as we've got fresh milk. So yeah, cut to a decent coffee. Need a stirry thing.
Oh, now you're talking. Have you ever watched animated
Hey, you two, look! Up here! Please ignore the background noise.
How about that?
This is what I have to put up with.
Invisible swordsman.
These two muppets talking their old shit. Anyone recognise that laugh?
Okay.
It's a sweater!
I think we're going to have to leave it there.
It's a sweater!
Who's a man's gone? You can't even lift it.
All the while, Steve Martin's above, isn't he?
Yeah, holding on with that. Yeah.
Really brave.
There over.
Boys have been busy. The ceremony of lighting is going to be Mr. Muddy Paws today. I suspect one strike.
I doubt it. Not them things. Lighter on standby.
That's one of these firelighters.
Ready, Rob? I'm gonna.
Nice test strike. One strike. Burning SD card. Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, morning, Dan. John, you alright?
Hello mate, you alright? Sleep well?
Morning.
I've already got you on film earlier. Doing the nasty. About here.
I'd back up a bit though.
Yeah. That was going to go right through Rob's shin bone.
Are we on? Hello!
That worked.
Yeah, it's just incredibly dangerous.
That's why I'm not doing it. Right. Do you like your Vietnamese 3-in-1 tea now?
Straight through your tib and fib.
Oh, yeah. Get your laughing gear around that.
Stop this from recording.
Thanks, Rob.
So I recently took a trip to Vietnam and I've got rather excited about these 3-in-1 teas.
A bit cool for a minute.
Yum.
Turned it on.
Just got to accept it's not tea. All the hot, sweet drink.
What's the other bit I split off?
Just one bit shot under the chair.
Tiny bit.
Yeah, one bit.
Hey.
John's bag. It's going straight through.
Look at this dirty dog.
Stop it.
Look at him in all his glory.
So.
Chef John this morning. He is on it. Gone, it's drying out over there. Cover your moves.
Well, that footage, you do edit in some little smiley emojis on every nipple. Just keep it. It's family show.
It's a family show.
Down there, yeah.
Oh, yeah, on your mushroom. I'm not going to show you what he's doing. You just don't want to see that. Dirty.
It's like a
Communal towel.
bride's bouquet. Whoever catches it gets to wash next with the same thing. Right, where's the rubbish bin? Am I allowed to use it?
There, the green one.
I brought one over. I brought a big one over.
Bit of black pudding.
Where did it go?
See? So a bit of black pudding, well done bacon, some eggs, and a bit of cheese from last night. It is good, let me tell you. Salty. There's camp back there. We've had a nice old relax. The sun's out, everything is good. Thought we're going to take some rubbish to the bins, do a water run, and pop out and get some groceries for later today. I'm just having a little wander through a part of the woods that we haven't visited yet. So I thought I'd take you along.
See what you think. Nice little area. Yeah, so we're going to throw our rubbish away in the proper place, obviously, and get some grub for later on. Replenish water, and we've got a few odds and sods for the car that we don't need. John bought a lot of cast iron stuff, but you've seen the griddle that's down there, so it's not needed. So while we're going, I might as well offload a bit. That's nice. Little meadow. Oh. I know I said it earlier, it's a really good feel to this wood. It's a nice place. I know, I was just thinking that. Knock, 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 knock. Makes it real, doesn't it?
Yeah, pictures of it on the website. Yeah, I think I looked.
How cool is this? So this is what they call the bathhouse here. This is kind of what I was expecting when John said, "Oh, there's a shelter you can sleep in." Let's go and have a look round, shall we? I like it. That's cute, isn't it? Yeah, all works. There's your stove. Look at that. Oh, it's the immersion. Oh, look, we've got. Oh, wow. Look at that for a bath. Can you imagine? Terrifying. Oh, these are a bit more civilised. I think we'll come up here, Dan. Water heating system, yeah. Instructions on the wall. Oh wow. Look at this. Shower. Changing room. Gosh. It's very cool. Let's have a look round. And another shower. Wow. Very cool.
A water point. Hot and cold. Oh yeah. Running water.
Oh, okay. Back to camp. Definitely going the wrong way. Yeah. Do you want me to take the bags and I'll bring them down? So tonight's meal is a meat conveyor. We went to the local butcher's, which was amazing, and just sort of had one of everything. We've got some chicken kebabs, which is to get the flavour of some Chinese ribs, sausages in a roll, something that looks like a colostomy bag, I think it's a steak. What else is there?
That's it.
Oh shit.
Ain't got enough meat. Some of the sausages.
John, we didn't get enough meat.
Maybe should have got some more.
We're nearly out of beer as well.
Oh, well.
We'll be okay. We'll be okay.
Pancakes for pudding. Pancakes and bacon. Well, there is that, isn't there?
I've got a couple of MREs in my bag if need be.
Chuck them on the grill.
Right on.
Yeah, that's really good after all this meat.
It's fine. They look very nice.
They do.
Oh, it is hot. It's very nice. Well cooked by Chef John.
Is it some kind of bust? Yes, it's very nice.
Right, yeah. When this chicken cools down from being as hot as the centre of the earth, I shall eat it.
That's great.
Oh, I'm tired now, boss. See you later.
Haven't done anything.
I've had an afternoon nap.
Really
Don't have to wear anyone out.
Really took it out of me.
I'm going for that time lapse again tonight. That looks much better. Bluey sky. Angle my camera up properly. Once they're sealed, we'll get them on the smoker side, shall we? That's that equivalent of 1, 2, 3 sausages. I've broken it. It's your fault. Should I put it in your dish, John? What's the rest? Yeah.
Yeah.
Following the lead.
Yeah.
I'm just going to cut it into strips.
Yeah, just
Oh, she's.
steak me.
Oh my gosh.
Size of that. Chinese style rib. John's going to just inhale it in one. Bone and all.
Oh yeah. Love a boning.
Yeah, I'll turn that off. Well, here we are in the bathhouse. We decided to try the log fueled showers, which is exciting. Got this boiler here. Light your fire in there, close that up, pop the sticks in there. That should heat the water and away you go. So I'm going to try that out shortly. Might as well do one thing. Yeah?
Firelight there.
Okay, here we go. Some little sticks maybe. That's it. I think we need some sticks on that. Small sticks to build a fire. No, not yet.
That's in there though.
No, I'm just following the instructions.
No.
Light kindling, add small sticks.
It'll be alright.
No.
It'll be alright.
Well, now when it doesn't work.
Just drop them in the top.
Okay, mate.
Kelly.
Hmm?
A giant Kelly.
Yeah. Okay. It's hot. The drawer might. Does the drawer need to be opened a little bit? I think?
Crack it a touch. There you go, yeah, it's a bit of draw.
Get some bigger sticks.
Shove them down.
Going well.
suppose.
This. Down one of these. Maybe the stick's a bit small.
Yeah.
It works really, handle water. So it must have a coil through it. Right, spuds.
Right, should put the lid on. And let that just burn down. Give it 5 minutes to see if it does anything to the water.
It's got to be open, hasn't it? Just a touch.
Keep that lid on the top.
It's going to go out.
Yeah, right. Another read.
Well, we skipped a little bit.
But it goes out the ceiling.
It is a smoky mess, isn't it?
Right.
We're doing our best.
Should we shut that drawer now?
Well, it's, I don't know, one instruction says to leave it open. Oh, we made
a
it.
steam train.
It says 5 minutes after you put the bundle of sticks in, which we're there.
Yeah.
Then it says enjoy a 5-minute shower, keep fuel drawer closed when fire is in use. But
Oh no, that's this, isn't it?
oh, it is. Yeah, you see, read the question again and again, Robbie.
So there's a drawer there full of fuel.
Oh, that's a bit
And
scary.
obviously you can have drippy things. This is your
Safety
This is your
bucket.
safety bucket.
Hey, look. What's that? That can't be steam.
That's hot water, yeah, steam. Either that or the place is on fire.
Could be a bit of both, to be fair. Oh, here's a little shower. Look, it's awesome. I hope it works. Right, I'm going to get undressed. You don't want to see this bit, so we'll catch up with you in a mo. Yeah, that was awesome. I had probably about a minute and a half of a very hot shower, and obviously Dan's in the next stall along, so we had about 3 minutes of lovely heat, and then it was done. So we finished off with a cold shower at the end, but that was okay. But yeah, it's great. Feeling clean, which is always a bonus. So I'm going to dry off now, and then head down. John's doing us a bit of breakfast. I think it's pancakes, bacon, maple syrup, all made on the fire. Well, other than the maple syrup, right? That's amazing. Really cool. Oh, they've even got a bath as well. Imagine how long it would take to fill that up. How was your shower? Are you okay?
Thanks, John. Right, we're trying to do 6, are we? All at once.
pancake, bacon, and what have we got? Maple syrup. That's what I'm looking for. I've got a little bite. It tastes very good. That's just sweet.
Baby hands like you just don't care.
So there you go. This is the end of the trip. I've had a lovely time. I've enjoyed my friend's company. So big thanks to John, Muddy Paws channel. Not that he'll upload anything anytime. It's just finishing up. And of course, Dan from Camp Life Bushcraft. Thanks to you both guys for putting up with me, looking after me, etc. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Bit of a mixed bag weather-wise. Different kind of camping grounds. Let me know if you've got any questions. And if you've enjoyed the video, it would be appreciated if you could leave a like. Thanks so much. I'll see you on the next one. Say goodbye, John.
Bye, John.
Bye.